How do you do, my dudes? Welcome back to Completely Average Gaming, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 today. Hope we're having an absolutely awesome day. This is going to be exciting. I got quite the elaborate scheme up here. Now the question is, can we get it down into the game? That's still to be seen. I was kind of hoping we would get the train coming by here, but apparently we'll have to wait a while for that. If we speed up time a little bit. Pretend like we're starting the video just about. Hang on. Oh, never mind. All right, we'll just there you go. Yep, this is the glory shot we're waiting for. Anyways, that's a beautiful train. Let's look at it now that you've actually gone ahead and wasted a lot of time waiting for it. There you go, beautiful train, beautiful train. The Baldwin with 5 wagons. I've upgraded it from the 3 we had in the last episode, mostly because we needed to make money, and the demand was there, but our train just couldn't handle it. So upgraded that. That's about all I did. Now the plan and the elaborate scheme for this one, we do have a lot of Sloan which we can take out, so this isn't really an issue. We also are making profits. But the elaborate scheme is put a cargo station here, and then we'll get rid of some of this junk that is going forth and back here. We'll put up a new line going from this to there, plain and simple. And we'll also have a line that goes up to the freight station here. We'll have another line going down there as well, from the freight station. And then here comes the funny business. We'll extend the line. We'll connect up to this one, double track it, and we'll fling in a cargo extension on the already existing passenger station up here. Plain and simple. And we'll make that fuel delivery. Make some cash off of that. And if we got the cash for it, we'll also extend that same track to this here, so that we can transfer some extra oil, crude oil, to the oil station right there. And hopefully that's going to make a ton of difference for our profitometer. Now, obviously, when we do that, we'll have a lot more oil to play around with. We might be able to cut down on the amount of trucks going forth back here. Maybe cut out this entirely, just make it ship up to this one. That would be a lot shorter of a trek and make life a lot easier. Moving from there, though, we could go ahead and we could make another line going down to Bielsen down here with more fuel, and that opens up 2 possibilities. More oil from here, beautiful, and also connecting that same kind of rail up for a lot of the stretch and ship passengers back to ski, if you want it in English kind of pronunciation. So that's the initial plan. We'll start with a freight station here, connecting that up to this line. Then if we got the cash for it, also connect that up to the freight network, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and find ourselves a freight station. This is going to be a non-terminal station because we'll have trains going both ways here. We'll go ahead and flip you around, please. We'll make it 240 right from the off. Well, we don't really need to. We'll make it 160. Save a little bit of cash on that. We don't really have trains long enough to justify having much longer trains than that. We'll have a couple of shuttle services here as well. We'll have 2 tracks from the off just because we're aiming to use more than one fairly soon. Would that be enough space? Probably. Right, so we'll have it like this. We'll go ahead and we'll configure. Beautiful. And I believe, and I'm not 100% on this, but I think if we do that, we can also drop off on one side, or we can have a road connection on both sides of this. We'll go ahead and do that as well. Just bring up this from there. Actually, let's do the train tracks first. Right, so we'll have you going 2 tracks all the way, with obviously a diamond junction so that they can switch tracks here. There you go. We'll connect up the 2 tracks to 2 tracks down here at some point. Beautiful. We'll get the rocking routes set up. Beautiful. We do have a connection, which hopefully will also work for the freight truck stop thing, which we'll get to in a moment. Buildings. Actually, maybe we could get away with just one. But I think we'll have to, regardless, for the reason that then we don't have to have so many trucks passing by the train lines. which would make them stop to wait for the trains. Whenever they pass on by, then I'm thinking that will be out. All right, out. That's in, you dork. There you go, and in right there. I'm still struggling to make that actually work, but oh well. What can you do? In would be there, and out would be at the bottom here. We could squeeze it in there. Beautiful. We'll see how whether or not we'll actually make that work. I'm again not 100% on this yet. We're getting there though. Street connection. Let's get this one going like that. That was the wrong kind of road, you person. There you go. And we'll set up something similar on this side as well. Buildings, this one, yes. Go ahead and put it there and configure it so that we have... we're not really dropping anything off here though. Are we? We are picking up and we're dropping off... No, we're not. Oh well. So we're only picking stuff up here, which means we can have an input, say there, and we can have an output, say there, and hopefully that will make sense for the truck stop. Go ahead and set that up with a road connection as well. There you are. See, that doesn't make sense that you should make such a weird angle there. There you go. Much better. Beautiful. And we'll see if let's get rid of the main one, because that doesn't serve any purpose anymore. Like that. Do you still have a connection? You do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Let's get cracking on the rail there, shall we? You come along here. You oh, got a little very expensive very quick. There you go. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. Give me some cheap track here. I don't. We could take up more loans and make it work with non-cheap track as well, but I prefer the cheap track solution to everything, always and forever. Cheap tracks for the win. Right, let's maybe we should start over here by making this double track. Would that be the right side for everyone? You would agree with that side. Let's go ahead and extend you. It's not that expensive to extend them, and I'm thinking maybe we'll throw a second train on this line at some point in the not too distant future. There you go. Luckily, double tracking is still relatively cheap compared to making the tracks originally. And where did we stop? There we go. Beautiful. Come along. Actually, let's just do that. Grab that. Bring it up along. Boom. And accept that. How much was it? 150? Alright. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Beautiful. Awesome. Now, this is currently set up for 2 tracks of passengers. We'll also need some... do we need more than 2 here? We could probably connect this up to the existing network. That'll be fine. And same goes up here. I think we should be fine for the immediate future at least. Well, let's go ahead and set up a quick little cargo platform here. Cargo, small one. Can we get a decent connection there? We can. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and set a platforms. That one. Yes. Beautiful tracks. Obviously gonna need some of those as well. Just like that. I believe that the cargo ones doesn't really need one of these on it. No, there's not even a point where you can put it, which I suppose makes sense in a way, but how do you get things across? No one knows. Oh well. Let's get some tracks connected up to that. Like this. Let's just go along for a little bit so we don't interfere with the express kind of traffic. There you go. Hook you up like that. Double slip it. We'll also make a diamond junction down here so that our trains can go ahead and switch their tracks around so that they go on one direction up, the other down. Like so. Beautiful. Now for connecting up stuff over here. Oh, we're already running out of cash again. All right, we got 5 mil to go in terms of loans, which means we'll probably only get one of these. One of the prescribed lines up and running right off the bat. 64K. I think we can do that cheaper. 820 already. Beautiful. And 20 more, which is even beautiful. Beautifuler. Is that even a thing? Doubtfully. Right, you'll be going all the way over to this one, like that. You'll have another one coming right next to you, which will go to this one. Fast as possible. There you go. Beautiful. And hook you up to that one. Excellent. Excellent stuff. That's hooked up. We still need some more junctions in, like here. Hook you up, like that. There's the point. Slap that across. Excellent. Let's go ahead and just set up a few signals so that we can make sure that our trains are going on the right side of things when they're moving. What happened to the frame rate there? Holy smokes! Did not like the one-way stuff. What's going on? I've had much bigger networks than this before without a trouble. No troubles at all. Oh, there we go. Maybe we had some autosave or some such going on. Who knows? No, we're still at it. What is this? You got a problem. Train 1 can't figure it out. Surprise. Oh, now it's smooth again. Whatever happened. Alright, speed things up. And then once you've just moved along a little bit, we'll go ahead and set that up for one-way streets. Yes. Oh, that's what it's not liking. What if I do that? Then it works. Now it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't like signals now? This is weird. This is very weird. But alright. Up down there and you on there. This is, again, this has not been an issue before. Things aren't really release ready yet, so expect some bugs, obviously. There we go. Just, move along, chap. You got this. Right, while we wait for that one to be returning, hopefully on the right side of the track this time, we could go ahead up here and set up something similar. There you go. Speak clearly so that people can understand. That usually does the trick. Let's there you are. Beautiful. And all the way. Saw something happening here at some point. Really? There to there. What? Okay, we'll leave it with 1 for now then. Apparently. And go ahead and set up some more signals down here. Like there and there. And like that. Beautiful. Where are we at with the signals up here? Boom and boom. There we are. Beautiful. And a couple up here as well, just for kicks and good measure. Beautiful. Done with the signals, done with the lagginess. Whatever the crap that was about. I don't have a single clue. Right, let's maybe make a quick little transfer track here over to, is that even what you call it? I don't know. Over here. We got more expensive than I was planning it to be. There we go. That will work. Give me a couple of signals as well so that we don't get this thing here screwing with everything. There we are, and one up here as well. Oh, we're out of cash. Hello. Autosave returns. Always nice. Let's also grab some loans for the train. We've maxed out. Beautiful. That's how we like it. All right, get the other signal in there as well. All right, there you go. That's good enough. Let's have a look at the trains we can choose from then. 4.9 is what we got in the bank. What train to choose? Maybe the General? 45 kilometers an hour. Not really powerful, but I suppose for the age, it's kind of powerful. You're 79k per year in maintenance. Baldwin is actually 43. Huh. Alright. Well, I'm thinking maybe the General then. Let's have a chat with the General. See how it feels and how our cash balance feels when we add a few wagons on this. This that is also tank. That's 50. That's 50. All of them do 50. Beautiful. Let's mix it up a little bit. 59. How about that? 2.4 mil for that. I'm thinking let's do it. Let's just do it. There you go. Beautiful. Set it on the line that is not yet made. Oops. New line from there to, sorry, no, from there, my bad, to the cargo part of that, which you cannot find. Why? Maybe I set up something wrong? Cargo 1, yeah, that's fine. Cargo 2, would that work? No, you can find it in one direction, not the other one. Very well. Where is it things are screwing up now? Right, so you struggle to find your way back, is what you do. Fair enough. That maybe mean that we, no, this is double slipped, which means you should be able to get onto this one. Oh, right, because this is one way. Right, that should not be one way. That should fix it, should it not? It should. Absolutely magnificent. Then ship you away. Send it on its merry way. Beautiful. Should we try to get the other one in as well? I think maybe we will. Let's go ahead and make a save though in case I screw up royally. Let's call it 3 and hit save. Now let's have a look. This can easily be a terminal station. We'll put it as far away as possible because I got other ulterior plans for this as well. Let's make it smaller. Only a small little tiny train on this. Should be fine. We've got a connection right about down to... Still got a connection. No connection. Alright. There then. Beautiful. Now we just got to make sure that we don't use the same track as we already are using down there. No reason to occupy the same track if you don't need to. In my humble book. 2.5 left. I think we can manage this. Heavily increasing our production rate of oil, hopefully. Question is, the ideal spot for it would be there. I think we'll choose that one. We'll chat with you. That would be the right one. What do you know? What do you know? All right, let's just flog a couple of those on. Let's have a chat with this again. Equal. Actually, let's make the line first. That's what you do. Put that one on. There you go. And to there. You chose everything correctly from the get-go. Not really surprised about that, but here we go. You'll also be wanting some of these. Let's do, I don't know. How about that? 33, 40? 40 is a good capacity. But imagine who's the cheapest. D 1/3 is relatively cheap. 31k, hello. Only use 30 kilometers an hour though. 12-year lifespan. I'm liking the 12-year. I think we're just going with this one. Make it cheap. 1.3. Beautiful. Put it on. Did you not make the line? Oh, sorry. My bad. There you go. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the General passing us by. Look at that. I'm just... All the smoke there smells like money to me. I feel like these types of wagons right here look kind of silly. These ones looks kind of modern-ish, and so does these. But these look kind of silly. I suppose they're probably historically correct or accurate to the best of designers' abilities. But I don't know. I'm not liking them. I'll keep a mental note of that to myself, stored away somewhere, hopefully. Let's get some more, let's get another line going. We want one going from there to there. Plain and simple. Oops, didn't need to do that. And one from there to there. And we'll just put a couple of trucks on both of them. Sorry, I call them trucks. Really not. When you think about it, let's choose the Europeans for this one. Let's do 4 on line 3. Let's do 4 on line 4. Beautiful. Was almost able to pay back 500k as well. Question is, will this actually make profits, or are we now just dooming ourselves even further? That's who knows. Only time will tell, I suppose. But that is definitely going to help us out as far as profits go. Hopefully, at least going to be a push for it. And I suppose we could aim for having either a second train on this line or upgrading the, I think it's the Baldwin. Yeah, it looks like the Baldwin. That is running there now. Just going to check because I'm not, yeah, it's the Baldwin. So good. Very proud of myself right now. Upgrading that to a faster train, which could increase capacity even further. I do believe we still have more, no, we don't. We don't have more potential capacity. We are not using all capacity right now, which means that our cities need to grow, which means that the fuel is the medicine it needs, especially to this done. But we could also increase the profits made from She by obviously upping the freight rate between here. Anyways, I think that's gonna casually wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to fling a massive like at it. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, or questions about Transport Fever 2, down below in the comment section, or, you know, me or channel or anything really, down below in the comment section. And if you're new, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, cheerio.